Welcome back. Well, for the record, we did invite Khanyi Mbau to be part of the show, but he has cancelled on us twice. First, we tried to do an interview with him last week. He said he'd rather do it live and then failed to turn up today. Khanyi, what are you so nervous of? Well, now it's the turn of Khanyi Mbau, undoubtedly the queen of bling. In her eyes, bigger is better and more is, well, more. In the face of harsh criticism about her bling lifestyle, we spoke to her about living the high life in a country where poverty is rife. And I started by asking what motivates her.
I think I love nice things. I love living comfortable. I loved getting anything that I want, that my heart can dream of. Obviously, you can't get everything in life, but I've always wanted that. I watched a show when I was young called The Lives of the Rich and Famous. I don't know if you remember that old show. And that I used to love seeing the big houses, big cars, butlers, and just the opulence.
You love opulence.
I love opulence.
You just love it.
I love it, yes.
And so how did you decide you were going to become rich?
You know, I always had a plan. I wanted to be an interior designer. And as you grow, obviously, you realize that, okay, that's not really what I'd want to do. But I love interior decorating and putting a house together. And through that, I knew that I wanted to be famous somehow through my work. And I had to work to get the money that I wanted.
But you're not famous for being an interior decorator?
No.
You're famous for being famous?
Yes.
Okay. And you didn't get rich?
No.
You married a rich man?
Yes.
Was that your aspiration, to marry a rich man?
No, I fell in love with a rich man that married me. And obviously he introduced me to all these things that I fell in love with, and I got used to.
Quite cool. I mean,
it was cool. I mean, I was 19. I was 19, and here's all of these things, and he's putting them at my feet.
You may not have married him if he was dirt poor squatter. Let's face it.
True. I wouldn't have married him if he was squatted, honestly, no.
No. I wouldn't be in your... I mean, you may have loved him, but you weren't going to go and live in Orange Farm.
No.
No.
And I still won't live in it, no.
No Jimmy Tuesday?
No, no. No Manala Planix, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I like about you, unlike many of the people, I mean, you're honest, you know. I mean, you are unashamedly after a rich man. And I don't think that's, I mean, you're very open about that.
I won't date a poor man, but I don't make it my business to find them.
Yeah, but you're not going to date a poor man. He's going to get dumped like a hot cake.
No, he's not even going to get in.
Oh, he's not going to get in?
No.
He's not even going to get in?
Don't even look at me like...
Okay, he's not even going to like call your name? No phone number for him?
No.
Okay. People pay you a fortune just to make an appearance?
Yes.
I mean, how much do you charge for that?
35,000 standard for an hour
May
or
I
two.
say for the record, we're not paying you to appear on Thursday because we don't pay.
No, you don't
But
pay.
you like the free publicity.
No, I wanted to meet you because everyone fears sitting in this chair.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like, wow.
I mean, you don't fear it.
No,
Absolutely
I don't.
not.
It's like climbing a mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 35,000, what are they paying for? With due respect, what are they paying for?
To have Khanyi Mbau sit next to them and take a picture.
And what's so great about Khanyi Mbau?
I don't know. I think it's like a Paris Hilton effect.
Except she owns a lot of hotels.
She does.
She is genuinely wealthy.
She is genuinely wealthy because of her family.
Yeah.
But with me is, I guess, people don't think I'm a real person.
Right.
And then when they get to sit with me and realize, okay, she's just like me, yay. And for me, that's a business that I found, and it works for me.
William Gumede said that there's no difference between Khanyi Mbau's actions and that of our ruling political elite. That the shortcut to getting rich, whether it be through a sugar daddy, or in politics through attaching yourself to the right person, or in business through attaching oneself to a lucrative BEE deal, but that it simply sends the wrong moral values to our country.
Not really. It's just, look, if we're living large, it shouldn't be a sin.
No one's saying it's a sin. No one's saying it's a sin and it's not illegal. What he's saying is it doesn't send the right moral message. You want to be a role model to young girls. What is a role model? I don't want, quite frankly, I don't want my kid to be like you.
Yes, and I don't want kids to be like me. What I'm saying is I am not trying to be a figure for girls to try and be.
But you go and give motivational talks.
I do.
About
because
what?
That you can be what you want to be. What you could possibly learn from me is a girl with a single parent has accumulated so much. what I put out in the media is a Barbie doll effect, but it's not really who I am.
In a country where we have such extreme inequalities, that to display wealth so ostentatiously is no different to Marie Antoinette saying, let them eat cake.
True, true, but you shouldn't also now make the rich feel sorry for living large.
No one's clearly
You know?
the rich don't
and
feel
columnists
sorry for it.
are only writing their opinion, but it doesn't make it gospel truth.
No
or
one said
does it
is.
make it
I
a
wasn't
way
saying
of
it. I'm
living?
saying it's an opinion, though, that I think a lot of ordinary people share. Is that they don't look at Khanyi Mbau in the newspaper and think, wow, I want to be like her. They think, oh, this is sick. They feel disgusted because it is so obscene. That's why they feel. They don't feel disgusted because it's something they don't know.
It's obscene because it's something they don't know.
When they are struggling to put bread on the table, and they see a young girl who did not make her money through any other reason than just being yourself.
We have choices in life, and I'm not going to feel sorry for someone not having bread. And that doesn't mean now I shouldn't have a croissant in public. If they can't put bread on their table, too bad, but I'm going to have my croissant with my blue cheese.
In full public view.
In full public view, because I can
10 of them if you want.
20 of them, and even give it to anyone around me.
Yeah.
The fact is, it's not my fault. I had choices in life, and I took my choice. And I am not killing anyone. Whether you like it or not, and you can't sleep at night, I am still going to do it.
I don't think anyone's saying that. I don't think anyone's saying you can't live your dream because people are starving. I don't think anyone's saying you can't get rich if that's your dream. I think what people are saying is that the excess flaunting of wealth so conspicuously in a country where there is such excessive poverty. Your dream is to flaunt wealth.
That's my dream, to have a private jet.
No, I'm not saying your dream is not
to
own.
throw a party and have everyone sip the best champagne. That is my dream.
Is your dream to flaunt it publicly?
It's not to flaunt it. The fact is, we are public figures. So if you throw a party, you are going to have cameras there.
But you can tell them not to come.
Even if you tell them not to come, you will have someone who's going to give the pictures away. Because unfortunately, friends that I have are friends in media and friends in the industry. So it's not that we go out and say, all right, I want a camera there and there so that they see me pouring my champagne.
Yeah. Victor Lemire said the vulgar rich are on a roll, spending on obscenely expensive items as if they have no conscience.
We do have consciences. That conscience tells me to go get that car.
After the break, more from the self-proclaimed Queen of Bling.